In the world of stock markets, there are two kinds of investors. First category of investors who are brilliant, who are great, who are successful investors. Second category, investors who read about successful investors. Hi guys, my name is Harsh Goela and I'm an investor, trainer and mentor in stock markets. जैसे कि आप सब लोगों ने थंबनेल और डिस्क्रिप्शन वीडियो का पढ़ा ही होगा, today we are going to discuss about the differences between a successful investor and normal investors. And good news ये है that the differences are only two. So today we are going to understand those differences and know how to overcome them. So without wasting any much time, let's go ahead. Point number 1. Successful investors invest directly in equity. I repeat again, successful investors invest directly in equity. Now, think about this. Have you heard about any investor, great investor, जो म्यूचुअल फंड्स में इन्वेस्ट करता है और ही पुट्स हिज मनी इन बैंक्स? हैव यू हर्ड अबाउट सच ग्रेट इन्वेस्टर्स? नो, बिकॉज दे डोंट एग्जिस्ट. All great investors are either investing directly or on top of that are fund managers. They're investing other people's money. Now you come to us, you come to normal investors. Either people are putting their money in banks. Banks क्या करता है, वही पैसा it gives to lends to companies, वही पैसा it's puts forward to companies. Second, we can put our money in mutual funds. Again, mutual funds, what does it do? It puts the money in companies. Then we put our money in bonds, debts, which again puts the money in companies. Now think about this. If all of us are indirectly investing into companies, putting our money in equities, then why can't we do it directly? What are banks? What are mutual fund houses? If you read the definition, all of them are basically brokers. All of them are basically brokers. Why do you want to give the charge of your investments to someone else? Why do you want to give extra commission to someone else? खुद क्यों नहीं invest करते? Why don't you invest directly in equity? Why don't you invest in companies like services, manufacturing, agriculture? भरी हुई है यार, क्यों नहीं कर रहे खुद? If हर चीज का crux equities ही है, then the right thing is to invest in equities directly, because that's what all the great investors do. Now you might tell me that Harsh, that's okay, that's great, but I am not aware of equities. I don't have time for equities. क्यों? मैं पढ़ाई कर रहा हूँ, or I'm doing a job, or I'm doing my own small business. My friend, I don't mean to undermine you in any situation. If you're studying, if you're doing a job or a business, that's great. But realize this, that the only thing that can make you actually rich is equities. Every commonality among all the rich people in the world is stock markets, is equities. You need to start investing into them. You need to take out time to learn about them and to excel in them. उनको समझो क्या है? Equity should have been explained to us in schools, जो unfortunately नहीं होता है. It's very important for you to do that. And if you're telling me, I don't have time, I have to do this, I have to do this, मेरे पास दुनिया भर का टाइम है, दुनिया भर में पैसे खर्च करने की जगह है, but I don't have time for equities, and I'm sorry sir, this video is not for you. I'm going to see you in the next video. Because equities, investing in equities is essential for your growth, essential. Then you might have, Harsh, I'm still confused how to get started, how to do this. Then दोस्त, मेरा free session देखो. Watch my free training. I have given everything. People are telling me, Harsh, in these 2 hours, I've learned more than what I've learned in MBA. Harsh, this session has changed my life. Harsh, this has changed my perspective of thinking. खुद comments पढ़ो, Google में जाओ, खुद read the reviews about us and invest those 2 hours in our free session. Description में मैंने सब details दिया. How can you watch that free session? And get started in equities, get to know what is stock markets, how can you use stock markets to your benefit, and what is your roadmap to move ahead. Understand equities. It's very essential. Point number 1. All great investors invest in equities directly. Now, point number 2. Great investors have a brilliant mindset. I'll repeat myself. Point number 2. Great investors have a brilliant mindset. I say brilliant mindset. Why? खुद देख लो. Now, to quote Warren Buffett, stock market is a world where a pessimist cannot survive. Stock markets is a world where a pessimist cannot survive. To quote Rakesh Jhunjhunwala, I don't know about stock markets. I don't know where the stock markets will move tomorrow. But I have faith in India and the markets will move ahead. You can Google them and you can find these quotes. Now, why am I only telling Rakesh Jhunjhunwala and Warren Buffett? Because these are the only two investors who are commercially very popular. That's why I'm quoting them. You go to any great investor, आप सब में एक चीज कॉमन लिखोगे, उनका माइंडसेट बहुत स्ट्रांग है. चाहे कुछ भी हो जाए, whatever happens, they will not sell. They will keep on investing. They will keep on holding. They will not sell. That's the mindset of a brilliant investor. You know, great investors are not great stock pickers. Fact है, great investors are not great stock pickers. If you see Warren Buffett's portfolio, only 10 to 12% hit ratio हुआ है success का. Of all the shares he's bought, only 10 to 12% have done well. If you see Rakesh Jhunjhunwala's portfolio, only 5 to 6% of his shares are done well. And same ratio हमारे साथ होता है. All great investors are not great stock pickers. They have a great mindset. That's the difference. They have a great mindset. बेचेंगे ही नहीं, चाहे कुछ भी हो जाए नहीं बेचेंगे. Now come to people like us, like normal investors. Now normal investors क्या होंगे? जैसी मार्केट 1-2 पॉइंट ऊपर चढ़ रहा है, हर्ष मार्केट्स ग्रेट है, मजे आ गए, मार्केट्स इज द बेस्ट प्लेस टू बी, आई एम चेंजिंग माय करियर टू स्टॉक मार्केट्स. एंड जैसी मार्केट्स 2-3 पॉइंट नीचे आया, ओ गॉड अब क्या करें यार, मार्केट खत्म हो गया. दिल स्टार्ट कॉलिंग मी, दिल स्टार्ट बॉम्बार्डिंग मी विद टेक्स्ट, कॉलिंग मी, हर्ष क्या करें, व्हाट टू डू, व्हाट टू डू, व्हाट टू डू. क्यों? You know, we are so easily affected by noise. If someone tells me market is doing good, I'll be very optimistic. If someone tells me market is doing bad, मैं उस वहीं पे pessimistic हो जाऊंगा. Why? Because we don't have a mindset. Now I'm sure, take this as an example and notice it around yourself. आपके family circle में or in your friend circle, there must be people you respect, because they are doing very well, they are very rich, or they are very well educated. Right or right? Now, when you talk to them about stock markets, वो आपको 2 घंटे का लेक्चर दे सकते हैं. This is stock markets, बेटा, this is the current condition, this is happening, my friend. Stock markets, I have opinion of this and that, and they'll give you 30 other things. Now, if you go by probability, 90% of these people do not even invest on their own. And out of the 10% who invest out of these people, only 1 or 0.5% actually makes a profit. Only 1 or 0.5% actually makes a profit. बाकी सब नुकसान में है. क्यों? Why is that the more educated you are, the less likely you are to succeed in stock markets? Why is that all the qualified people, the qualified degrees are not a proven success for stock markets? क्यों है ऐसा? Because आप डिग्री जब करोगे, कॉलेज जाओगे, yes you can learn the formula, yes you can learn the principles, but mindset तो वही है ना. Mindset तो middle class वाला ही है. This is why you'll also see short-term courses will never work for you. Now, I'm sure you must have taken a lot of short-term courses. या तो वो English speaking में हो सकता है, या तो it can be personality development, it can be stock markets, it can be anything in the world, anything. But उनकी effectiveness क्या होती है? Zero. Why? Not because जो trainer ने आपको पढ़ाया that is wrong. That is absolutely correct, and he's given you the right formula. But you don't have the mindset. Formula हो भी गया, mindset नहीं तो क्या करोगे formula का? All great investors have a brilliant mindset. आपका mindset revamp करना बहुत ज़रूरी है. Think about this. 1987 crash, 92 crash, 2000 crash, 2008 crash. All of these, if you see in hindsight, are great investment opportunities. अगर आपने वहाँ खरीदा होता, आज तो आप कहीं और ही होते. But right now is a very dangerous time. Right now you should not invest. Why? Is Rakesh Jhunjhunwala selling everything and moving out? Is Warren Buffett selling everything and moving out? No. Who sells everything and moves out very often? Small investors. All of them, all those crashes were great investment opportunities, but abhi is not an investment opportunity. खुद सोचो. You know, and I'm being very honest to you, मेरे पास बहुत कॉल आते हैं, जो आपके पास कॉल आते होंगे टिप्स के लिए कि सर टिप्स ले लो, एडवाइस ले लो, आपको SMS आते रहते होंगे, they spam a lot of people. Now, a lot of these companies have contacted me, they've told me, Harsh, we want your name, आप YouTube में दो, आप Instagram पे दो, and we will sell those tips, we will sell that advisory, and you will get 70% of the profits without doing anything. Those 70% ना बहुत होता है. I said no. Then people came to me, okay sir, you don't want to do that, just say that you're affiliated to us, we'll just use your name and then we'll sell it, we'll give you 50% of the profits. I said no. Why? People, and a lot of people in the comment section होता है, आपने खुद पूछा, which is completely fine, you must be asking for tips. So Harsh sir, tips तो yes bank कहाँ जाएगा, ये share कहाँ जाएगा, give me tips. I will not give you tips. I will never give you tips. Why? Because मैं आपको सबसे सट्टा नहीं कराना चाह रहा. I don't want to make you a bloody gambler. I want to change your mindset. In our course, you learn the strategy, how to invest, what is stock markets, all the methods of investment. But most importantly, we revamp your mental mindset. We fix your mental mindset. उसको सही करना बहुत ज़रूरी है. पहले मैं भी इन सब चीज़ों के पीछे भागता था, but now I've realized what's the difference. and the entire thing has changed. It's the mindset, nothing else. If you have the right mindset, stock market, छोड़ो, in any field, you will become successful. That's how important it is. You have to have that investment mindset. So in conclusion, difference number one, investors, great investors invest directly in equity. अगर आपको नहीं आता तो watch the free session, description में लिंक दिया है. Point number two is that great investors have brilliant mindset. Do our course, revamp your mindset. जो भी मेरे students हैं, जो भी मेरे mentees हैं, मैं आधे टाइम मुझसे strategies की बात कम करता हूँ, mindset की बातें ज़्यादा करता हूँ. So that you get opinionated, so that you can stand your own ground, so that you don't get affected by noises, by news, by people around you. Mindset, game पूरा mindset का है दोस्त. Well, I hope you like the video, and trust me, once you worked on that mindset, no, you will stop reading about other investors, but other investors will read about you. Whatever you do or whatever you say will become an inspirational activity or a quote. That's the level I'm looking out for you. और वो होगा, बस mindset की बात है. So that's it for today. I'm going to see you next time. This is Goela School of Finance, financially empowered.